Hello, everybody. My name is Ponkers, until I think of a better name, and welcome back to the channel. And today is my birthday. Happy birthday to me. I'm 19. Can you believe that? I sure can't. I mean, I guess I can. It's not like there's really anything special about being 19. I mean, when you're 18, you're an adult. When you're 20, it's the beginning of your 20s. 21, you can drink and go everywhere and do all this stuff. 19's kind of just that in between middle year. I feel like that's not really significant at all. Like, oh, yeah, you're 19. What now? Right? Like, almost 20. Almost. But yeah, this is going to be a bit of a yap video. So if you're not in store for that, then this might not be the best cup of tea for you. But today I'm just going to be talking about a couple of things. Um, right now it's 9 o'clock, and it's kind of like halfway through my day almost because I'm nocturnal at this point. It's so bad. I gotta fix my sleep schedule. But yeah, if you can't tell already, I have a new mic. Can you see this? Look at that. Look at that. Oh, isn't she pretty? Yes, she is. Yes, she is. She's very pretty. And she works perfectly. Um I got this for my birthday. It's a Shure, Shure, Shure. It's for gaming and streaming, so should be all I ever need, really. I tested it a little bit and it sounded really good. So it's perfect. I'm so happy with it. No longer are the days of this piece of shit. You're done. You're done, buddy. Yep, you are done. No more of this shit. This is bulky, it's annoying, it's staticky, it's loud, it's obnoxious, and complicated, and a bunch of other negative adjectives that go along with terrible, shitty mics. But yeah, so there's that. And I'd like to talk about something that I feel like a lot of people might experience. I'm not entirely sure. Let me know in the comments if you guys have felt this way before. But now that I'm assuming most of the people watching this are my age, or older. Your birthday comes around, people wish you a happy birthday and all that, and it's sweet. And I mean, you plan something out, but for me, for example, I'm gonna do stuff with my friends tomorrow. We got this whole thing planned out. It's gonna be fun. But today, my actual day of birth, which is today, I don't have anything. I didn't see any of my friends. I just saw my dad. That's kind of it. And I think a lot of people might view their birthday as kind of a morbid reminder of like their status of where they're at right now. Like it's kind of an unnecessary benchmark to be placing on yourself. It's like, oh, it's my birthday. I'm all alone. I'm doing nothing. I woke up at 1 p.m. today. I didn't get out of my bed until 3. I did nothing today. Didn't see any of my friends. Barely saw the sun today. Like, wow, this is kind of sad, right? And I don't know if any of you guys have had similar experiences at all, but birthdays can seem sad. And I've noticed that myself, and I've had a couple other people tell me this. So I know I'm not fully alone, but I wonder how universal this actually is. Are your guys' birthdays ever sad? You ever feel sad on your birthday for any reason? And I think it's just to do with like a unnecessary like unnecessary standard you're trying to put on yourself, I guess you could say. It's just out of nowhere on this specific random 24-hour day and night cycle. You're supposed to be having the time of your life. It's your birthday. You're 1 year closer to death. Yippee, good for you. Where's my cake? Where's my gathering of friends and family all, wishing me a happy birthday, and where's all this shit? Like, it's a birthday, right? It's supposed to be the happiest day of the year. No, people say happy birthday for a reason. They want you to have a happy one. But like, some people just don't really have the happiest birthdays. Could just be a bad day. Could have had some unfortunate event happen. Maybe plans just worked out for a day in advance and you're not doing anything on your actual birthday, but you're doing stuff later. Hence is the case with me, but I like it's something that I noticed last year too, and kind of the year before, if I remember correctly, because I'm kind of just grown up a bit, and now no one's gonna throw a big birthday surprise for me anymore. I'm an adult now, and I gotta do you gotta do taxes and shit. Happy birthday, man! Do your fucking taxes. Go buy a house or some shit. What are you doing here? Get out of my face. Celebrate the 10-year-old's birthday. And I think a lot of the problems with it could stem from being alone. And I might just be totally self-projecting here. I might just be the only person who deals with this. If so, then I'm just talking to myself. You guys don't even have to listen. But if you're ever it and I guess this doesn't have to apply to birthdays. This is just a thing in general. If you're ever alone, you're not with your friends, you're not hanging out with people, and you're just like really down, like, man, what the fuck am I doing, dude? I really want I need to hang out with people. Because humans are social creatures after all. They need to be hanging out with people. So if we're not, then things aren't right. So if you're ever alone, it's really important to learn how to be okay with that. It's really, really important to learn how to be okay with being alone. And this could be a whole topic for a video on its own. So I'm not going to dive too into detail here. I'll save this for another video. But yeah, it's really important to know how to be alone. And because there's going to be a lot of times in your life where you're not surrounded by friends and family, and you have to learn how to be okay with that. You have to accept that. You have to know how to have fun on your own and make your own fun by yourself. That's not just rotting, I guess. And if you're okay with rotting, then there's no problem with that. If that's your way with dealing with being alone, then all power to you. But it is really important to know how to do that. And I'm sure there's a lot of people that haven't really gotten that down yet, obtained that concept of how to be alone and be happy with yourself. Because I didn't I didn't really understand the full complexity of it. I probably still don't, but I come to realize a large portion of it not too long ago when I was hanging out with people every single day. Like, I didn't have a single day to myself, and I was just urging for time to myself. And yeah, I rarely ever got to be by myself for a long period of time. That was due in part to relationships and, large friend groups and plans and activities and stuff like that. But now I'm in a part of my life where I have the most alone time I've ever had, ever, my entire life. I'm not in high school anymore. I don't have to go to the place every week and be around people. I'm in a community college and taking a pretty pathetic course within it. So I'm only in class for 2 days a week. And yeah, that's kind of it. But other than those college classes, I don't really see a lot of people, I see my friends as much as I can whenever I get the opportunity to, but that's obviously not as much as it used to be when we were all in high school. We could just see each other whenever we wanted. Now it's different, and I've definitely had to adapt to it. It's taken a lot of getting used to, and I'm still not really fully there. It's still weird because my whole high school life was the main focus point was hanging out with friends, and to this day, I still like orienting my life around sharing the moments with the people. it's not about the moments that make your life special. It's the people you share them with. That's a firm belief of mine. It's not objective by any means, but it's something I firmly believe in because it's almost all of my favorite memories, almost all of them, if not all of them, always involve another person. And I'm sure that's the same for you too. I'm sure a majority of your memories, happiest days of your life are spent sharing with other people. And I think that's the most important thing in life. Well, one of the most important things, obviously, but it's it. I could go into a lot, but I've already gotten into a lot. I don't know what I'm saying, but there's more I could go into, but I won't. I'm gonna save that for a video. So moving on, stuff I'm gonna do after this video for an example of what I do when I'm by myself. Let's just before we do that, I'm gonna run through my day really quickly, right? I stayed up way too late last night because the new COD Zombies came out and I got it for free on Xbox. If I can figure out a way to stream my Xbox to OBS, then I will make a video on that for sure. But until I know how to do that, I'm not buying it on computer. I'm not spending $70 for a game I already have for free. So, yeah, I spent that Zombies came out and I was playing that with Xander until 6 in the morning, and I probably didn't go to bed until 7. So yeah, I was already kind of setting myself up for failure. I woke up at 1 and I had a lot of birthday texts to receive and reply to and talk to a bunch of people. And so I probably didn't get out of my bed until roughly 3. And then even then, I don't really know what I did. I tried to record a video, but I just wasn't feeling it. So I kind of just ditched it and decided that, nah, I'll figure something out later. But after that, I went on my trampoline and played guitar for a bit. I'm sure majority of the people watching this probably saw my Snapchat story. That was kind of the only remarkable event that I could say I did today. I mean, I other than that, I went to a restaurant with my dad. We went out and ate, and it was really good. But we, went out and came right back. And other than that, nothing. Nothing. I talked to one of my friends today. He called me. Shout out Drew. Um, got to catch up with him because he's in Connecticut. But yeah, that's been my day so far. It's been very uneventful, and it's kind of it's a little sad. Some people might think, and it's easy for me to fall into that trap. But I don't really mind too much. But that's getting off topic. Going back to what I'm doing after is I'm once I'm done finishing editing this video and whatnot, I'm gonna go out and I think I'm gonna go on a bike ride. And this is huge for me. Huge, huge, huge for me. If you guys don't know the absolute gravity that bike rides have on my life, it's amazing. It's really amazing. Used to be longboarding. I longboarded long distance for the longest time. And then I kind of, once I moved to my dad's house isn't generally in a good longboarding area, but it's in a really good biking area. It's very close to a lot of really cool places. But yeah, I got out of longboarding and kind of resorted to doing longboarding only for the tricks. So I'm more into the tricks now. But yeah, biking, going long distance is a huge part of my life. I fucking love bike rides. Love, 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 love. I cannot state enough. They are some of my favorite things to do in my entire life right now. Just putting my headphones on, listening to music, whatever the mood uh, indicates, whatever it calls for. Turn on that music and just pedal, just pedal. And there's a couple places I go, but mainly White Pine Trail, and that goes like 200 miles, I think. So obviously, I'm not going to get to the end of that. So it's just like a straight path. I just turn off my brain and can think about whatever I want. And so I'm probably going to do that after this video. And I haven't been able to do that for a really long time because I've been so sick. That really, really sucked. But I'm finally on the come up, I think. I'm still coughing quite a bit, and my nose is pretty runny still. But other than that, not much of a sore throat at all. A lot less coughing. I feel a lot better overall. No headaches. No snot coming out of my eyes. That's the important part. None of that. I'm done with that, thankfully. So now I should be able to go on a bike ride, and I will be very, very happy with that. So, gonna go on a bike ride after this video. And another thing, last thing I wanted to touch on here is just like overall mental health in general. We're kind of coming into the cold season a bit, and seasonal depression is a very real thing. And it's a weird year for a lot of people. I mean, anybody that's my age that's watching this video knows we're all going into college. It could be very different for a lot of good and a lot of bad ways. And I'm just wondering how y'all are doing, like overall. I've been adapting to my new circumstance for sure. It's been a rough transition. It's been a very strange and confusing transition, especially coming out of um, seeing my friends every day in summer and being in a relationship where I see them every day, and kind of both of those cutting off around the same point in time. It was a big change. I wasn't really prepared for it, but I think I've kind of managed myself through it, and getting back on track to where I was. And YouTube here has really helped me to, get my creative flow out and feel very accomplished with myself and the things I'm doing. It's a great way to occupy my time as well. It's really been a savior for me just to do this for fun and entertainment. Um, Despite all the motives that influence me to do YouTube, one of the most important ones right now is just, helping me do something. Because, like, if I wasn't doing this, I'd be, well, since I've been sick, I wouldn't be able to longboard much. I can only play guitar for so long, so I'd probably just be rotting. So I'm very glad that I've I'm able to do this. I'm very blessed and fortunate that I'm able to do something like this. And if you don't have something like this in your life where you can just get your creative flow out and do something you love, um, that can definitely be hard for a lot of people. And so I've been pretty good at finding a lot of passions that I'm interested in and a lot of things I want to try and do in the future. But there's there's a lot of things that you can do to, drive more passion into your life. And if you're ever lacking that, or you're ever feeling down for whatever reason, you can always reach out to me. I'm always here for all of you. All of the um I'm gonna throw a wild guess. We're gonna go 12 views on this video. 12. We're gonna go for 12. For the 12 people that watch this video, I'm here for you. I'm always uh you probably, if you're watching this video, know me personally. If not, then reach out to me on YouTube. Check out, or not check out, reach out to me on Instagram at james.dr.roach. Um, yeah, if you just need someone to talk to, just to talk about anything. It doesn't have to be like deep. Like, you want to hang out? Bet, I'm down. Let's go. You want to do something? If I'm free, I'm there. So, just know that I'm here for you. If you need, anything in particular, I'm saying way too much. I'm sure you know by now, by the amount of times I've said but I just wanted to make sure that I was out there and very obvious, because I know everybody can use a friend sometimes, and not all their friends are always available. And with my schedule, I'm kind of available a lot, especially since I've been sick and I haven't been able to work. So I've been very, very available. So it, yeah. If you need someone to reach out to, I'm here. But yeah, it's gonna be it for today's video. I just wanted to talk a little bit and make a video on my birthday, because after all, this is something I'm really happy about and very proud of, and I want to contribute to it on my day of birth and mark it in the future. 10 years down the line when I'm still making YouTube videos when I turn 29, I want to watch this video and talk about it then. It'll be cool. What's up, future me? You better be still making videos. You better be. I'll be judging you from the past, from the ghost of Christmas past. I will be judging you. You better be okay. And for all of you too that are out there, I'm judging you as well. I'm here for you, but I'm judging you. Judgment. I'm always judging. Judge monster. All right. Enough yap. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Check out my other videos. My playlist of zombies videos. Great sleep aid I've come to find. You know, if you're in the car, need a podcast, a lot of them are just me talking. So that's a use for sure. And yeah, definitely go check it out. Subscribe if you haven't. Make sure to smash the like button. Kill it, annihilate it. It's my birthday, so treat me extra special and nice because it's my birthday. Or treat me like shit because it's my birthday. I'm okay with that too. It'll be funny. And yeah, I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye.